So there we are. Harry's on his way back to the States, back to the wife he loves and the children he adores, and to his lovely Californian lifestyle, which I think he's very happy in. But it has to be said, it was a great week for Harry. He proved how popular he can be with the crowds, how natural he is, and he had that crucial meeting with his father. I'm really pleased about that. I've always said that it's the parent's job to be the bigger person in all of this and to open your arms and say, okay, you've been a silly so-and-so, but give us a hug. And I hope that's what happened. It'll be a long time before that happens, if ever, between William and Harry. But hey, this has been perhaps baby steps in the reconciliation, but certainly a significant move. So well done, Harry.
Proved how popular he can be with the crowds, how natural he is. In a refreshing display of candid admiration, former BBC royal correspondent Jennie Bond has once again highlighted Prince Harry's enduring appeal, positioning him as a true beacon of joy for Britain. Bond, known for her insightful and balanced commentary on the royal family over decades, didn't hold back in her praise during a recent television appearance, emphasizing how Harry's recent visit to the UK showcased his innate ability to connect with people on a deeply human level. She sees him not just as a former working royal, but as a symbol of positivity and warmth that Britain sorely needs, a light that cuts through the gloom of institutional rigidity and public cynicism. Bond's words serve as a powerful reminder that Harry's charisma and compassion remain unmatched, even amid the ongoing narratives of division and departure from royal duties. Prince Harry's visit to London over the weekend for the WellChild Awards was nothing short of triumphant. As the patron of the charity since 2007, Harry has long been a pillar of support for seriously ill children and their families. This year's event, held at the Royal Lancaster, London, brought together young heroes whose resilience inspires millions. Harry, arriving solo from his home in California, immersed himself fully in the occasion. He engaged with the award winners in ways that felt genuine and unscripted, sharing laughs, listening intently to their stories, and even participating in a playful balloon sword fight that had the room erupting in delighted cheers. Videos and reports from the event captured his beaming smile and easy rapport, proving once more why he holds such a special place in the hearts of so many. What makes Harry's presence so magnetic? It's his authenticity. Unlike the polished, protocol-bound interactions often associated with royal engagements, Harry's approach is refreshingly real. He doesn't just attend, he participates. During the awards, he spoke movingly about the courage of the children, drawing parallels to his own experiences with loss and vulnerability. "These young people are the real stars," he said, his voice laced with sincerity. Bond nailed it when she noted his naturalness with crowds. It's as if Harry was born to uplift others, turning what could be a formal ceremony into a celebration of hope and humanity. Even those who have criticized his decisions to step back from royal life can't deny the electric energy he brings to these moments. The applause that followed his speeches wasn't obligatory. It was spontaneous, a testament to his popularity that transcends borders and headlines. Reflecting on Harry's broader legacy, it's clear that his commitment to causes like WellChild is no fleeting endeavor. Over the years, he has raised millions for the organization, funding vital support services that help families navigate the challenges of childhood illness. His involvement has evolved from patron to personal advocate, often sharing how the charity's work has shaped his worldview. This visit marked his first major UK appearance in months, and it came at a time when Britain could use a dose of that unfiltered joy Bond describes. In an era of economic pressures and social divides, Harry's ability to foster unity through empathy feels like a lifeline. He credits the children he meets for teaching him resilience, a lesson he carries into his global philanthropy. Of course, Harry's story is inseparable from his personal life, including his marriage to Meghan Sussex. The couple's decision to relocate to the United States in 2020 was a bold step toward independence, allowing them to pursue humanitarian work on their own terms. While some narratives paint this as a rift, Harry's solo trips like this one demonstrate a harmonious balance. Meghan Sussex has her own impactful initiatives, from her advocacy for women's rights to her lifestyle brand, but Harry's return to UK charities underscores his deep-rooted ties to the nation. Bond's commentary subtly acknowledges this dynamic, focusing on Harry's individual shine without diminishing the partnership that has defined his post-royal chapter. It's a partnership built on mutual support, enabling Harry to honor his commitments while nurturing his family life. Critics and so-called haters may persist in their skepticism, often fixating on the optics of his departure from the firm or speculating about family tensions. Yet events like the WellChild Awards dismantle those doubts with irrefutable evidence of his appeal. Crowds gathered outside the venue chanting his name with affection that echoed his days as a working royal. It's reminiscent of his military service in Afghanistan, where his bravery earned quiet respect, or the Invictus Games, the adaptive sports festival he founded in 2014 for wounded veterans. That initiative, now a global phenomenon, has empowered thousands, much like WellChild does for children. Harry's credits are Legion, a decorated soldier, a mental health advocate through his ArcWell Foundation, and a father who openly discusses the importance of vulnerability in parenting. These aren't just titles, they're actions that have touched lives worldwide. Jennie Bond's gushing endorsement really carries extra weight because of her long-standing perspective. Having covered the royals for the BBC for over 2 decades, she's witnessed the evolution of the monarchy firsthand. Bond has often defended Harry's right to forge his own path, arguing that his departure was a necessary evolution, rather than, a betrayal. In her view, Britain actually benefits from his external contributions, whether that's through international summits on conservation or these quiet visits like this one. She calls out his role as a beacon of joy explicitly, suggesting that the public adoration he receives is a mirror to the monarchy's future. And if more royals emulated his warmth and accessibility, she implies, the institution might reconnect with a younger, more diverse audience. Looking ahead, Harry's visit raises hopes for more such engagements. With the Invictus Games set to expand and WellChild continuing its vital work, his influence shows no signs of waning. Even as he builds a life across the Atlantic, his heart remains tethered to causes that really matter. The haters may grumble, but as Bond so aptly put it, Harry's popularity is undeniable. He proved it this weekend, engaging with fans, hugging award recipients, and honestly leaving everyone a little brighter. In a world that often feels divided, Prince Harry stands as a unifying force, the Prince of Hearts who reminds us of the power of kindness. This event also spotlights the broader impact of celebrity philanthropy. Harry's involvement has really put WellChild in the spotlight in ways that amplify fundraising and awareness. Donations surged following the awards, with supporters moved by his personal anecdotes. One young winner battling a rare neurological condition described Harry as like a big brother, a sentiment echoed by parents who credit the charity, and Harry's patronage, for giving them hope. It's these intimate connections that Bond celebrates, contrasting them with the more distant aura of traditional royal duties. As the dust settles on this great weekend, it's worth pondering Bond's words again. Harry didn't just attend an event, he reignited a spark of national pride. His natural ease with people, his unpretentious humor, and his unwavering dedication make him, irreplaceable. Even those who question his choices must concede. When Harry walks into a room, joy follows. Britain and the world is better for it. In Jennie Bond's eyes, and increasingly in the public's, he remains the beacon we need, lighting the way with heart and humanity.